I'm not pregnant. No, not yet. We've been trying every day though. And then after we come, because I'm always first and he's like maybe 2 seconds after me or like a minute after me. Like, I'll lift up. He'll help me too. I'll lift up like this, you guys. And stay like this for like a minute. And he'll have his knees on my back. So we've been doing that. So we hoping we get pregnant.
I forgot to tell you, it's only 2 days to get it done. When he wakes up, you two go wash, go to the courthouse, apply. Do it legal, girl. Do it
Oh,
legal.
we doing it in August. We're doing it in August for sure.
Legal?
Yeah, legal.
All right, then you good. You're gonna get the house, the kids, if y'all break.
So funny, like, and I'm not even thinking about that, you guys. I'm not thinking about that at all. But he got a drop top car, and his family was over yesterday, and the nephew was like, and the sister was like, okay, if you pass away, Tony, we want the car. And they were just taking bibs on the car and stuff like that. And then his sister was like, but hold on, they're gonna be married, so actually the wife get everything. And I was not even thinking about that. And even he said that, like, everything will go to my wife. And I'm like, can we kind of stop talking about this? It kind of felt uncomfortable talking about it. They started laughing. I'm like, I don't like talking about him passing. I don't want to think about that. But yeah, his family said that. His family said that. But that's not, if something happened to my husband, I wouldn't want, I wouldn't do all of that. I will let his family, figure that out. That's not why I'm marrying him at all. So, oh, okay. Yeah. I woke up crying this morning, you guys. I woke up in the middle of the night crying. I was crying so hard. Like, really bad. I couldn't breathe. I wanted to throw up. Like it's just thinking about I think about all my family, but just my 3 youngest, my 3 youngest, like, I literally have an incision from one hip to the other. And because my skin is so sensitive, I have like keloids around my incision where I got cut at. Like, I have like a whole bunch of keloids around my incision because I never went back to the hospital, and I think I ripped a stitch and it didn't heal correctly. So like around my incision, like, it's a whole bunch of keloids around it. And I remember like just laying on a table and have them take my babies away from me. Hey, Don Diva. And like, I just woke up crying. I wanted to throw up. I couldn't breathe. And that's why I don't like crying, because like, when I cry, I hold it in for so long. And like, it just hurts when I cry. Yeah, it hurts when I cry. And I don't be wanting to breathe, because when I'm crying, like, my heart's hurt. It's like my heart feel like it's broken. So I don't know. I think my children's father triggered it because he texted me about some stuff that wasn't true. And just thinking about what the ex-girlfriend said on live about how the children is, and it just really feel like, you know, it's, yeah, I just feel like, and I was talking to my husband about it too when he came home from work today. Like, that's why I don't like crying, because it hurts so bad. Like, it hurts really, really bad when I cry. So like, I try to hold it in for a long time before, and then like, I go into these attacks where I start like getting on my knees, and like, it just hurts really bad. So I just try not to think about it, you know. But my husband said, you know, he kind of felt like that, you know, I have to let it out. So I just feel like I should stop letting it build up so much. So then when I do cry, it don't hurt as bad, because it really hurts really bad. Like, so yeah. Then I kept having dream after dream after dream after dream. I had a dream that when they, for some reason, that they all, well, at least like 6 of them got returned back to me. And it was a snapping turtle. And the snapping turtle bit off my son's finger. And I killed the CPS worker. And I chopped her up. And me and my family was trying to figure out a way to bury their body. For real. So I just woke up crying for that. Because when the snapping turtle bit off the finger, I just was like, they really gonna come and take them now. So I just, when they came, 2 workers came. Like, I wasn't watching anything last night. And then it's like the dream was so horrible that my ex was sleeping with my sister. And I didn't really care about that, but some girls had came out of nowhere. They were trying to fight me. I walked up to the car. My sister was in the car. My ex was in the car. And she was like, yeah, I've been sleeping with him. And I'm like, really? You're going to do that? Oh, that's nasty. And then the girls came up and tried to fight me. And then I went into the house. And that's when the snapping turtle bit off my son's finger. And then it was just an awful, awful dream. I think it's because I believe that, you know, my children, my 3 youngest, is not in the safest place, in the safest environment. And like, that's probably why. So my doctor prescribed me some Zentrax, I believe it is, for my anxiety, because I told him I've been having panic attacks, like, and stuff. So I've been taking that. Yeah, Xanax. So I feel like the workers know. Yeah, I feel like they are being mistreated, you know. And then I had to show those videos to my representative, and I was just actually listening to what the ex was saying, and I'm like, that sound exactly like him. Girl, I don't even know. So like, I feel like, you know, I'd be scared to take those type of pills, but like, cause they have to work in your system for 30 days before you get used to them. And then I'd be like, my husband telling me that I'm like I've been jumping in my sleep. Like, I've been doing a lot of jumping in my sleep, like that, like jerks in my sleep. And he said that he have to like put his hands on me to calm me down. Yeah, like a lot of jerking. So yeah.
Now, I was just pointing out your comments. Xanax work right away. No 30-day wait, whatever. You can take alcohol with them. Like they said in the comments, take half of it and you're going to have crazy dreams and you're going to have suicidal ideations.
Yeah,
So
I just feel like
this
I've
is
been
not good.
depressed.
This is
Depressed.
not good.
Yeah. Yeah, miss, they do. That's what I was discussing with my husband. I'm like, I have to leave it out of my hands because the government is involved. And so I put it in that the most high judge of them. Because it's not like I can do anything about it. I can't do nothing about it if they are getting mistreated. I can't do nothing about that. My commitments do tell us to like follow the laws of the land. So I was like, I can't do nothing about it. But it's just, I don't know. It's up, whatever happened to them is up to their hands. So, yeah, I'm actually going to call my doctor when I get off of here. And stuff like that. But I feel like the workers sometimes, like, dealing with the government, they're so, don't want to be proven, they don't, excuse me, so like that, they don't want to be proven wrong, so they don't want to, like, put children in households and then find out that they made the wrong decision. So they'll, in my opinion, the government will, like, the WADA will, like, ignore the signs of abuse because they don't want to look like they're dumb for putting those children in the wrong household. And I feel like they have so much of a personal vendetta against the mom that they'll like keep the children where they at just so they, you know, so yeah. Yeah, personal vendetta. So yeah, I'm just be like, I just let it stay in the most high hands so I don't have to like worry about all of the stuff that I can't handle. But can I get some candy apples, you guys? I am hosting over here. Yeah. And then one of the family members were saying that I have access to their SSN number and all this other stuff. And I don't even understand, like, why is he so adamant about bothering me? Like, why is he so, he's just, I'm like, how would I have access to your SSN number? We were never married. So how would I have access to your SSN number? Like, I just feel like he just wait till like certain times to like, I think when I got that text, that's when I like start crying hysterically, you know? So what? So what? I just really want him to leave me alone. Like, I just really want him to leave me alone. Like, I really don't want to have nothing to do with him. Well, historically, yeah. Hysterically? Oh, yeah. I can start crying hysterically. Good day, you guys. So I really don't know what to do. And I actually like asked my family member that I asked my family member, I asked him like, would it be okay if you feel comfortable, if you can, so you can stop harassing me, can you just like take full, since you want it, I'm gonna give it to you. You want it, I'm gonna give it to you. Like, and my family member was just like, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. But then why you keep texting me then? If that's the case, why you keep texting me? Yeah, but that doesn't mean how many government workers done put children in a household with addicts and have to remove them? How many um government workers, how many kids go on YouTube and look up children who's been in the foster care and see their stories? How many children was raped, abused, all of that? And the only reason why I haven't blocked him is because I didn't want something to happen and I don't have access to knowing what's going on. Yeah, he doesn't want me to be happy, and I feel like he's using my family against me. Like he trying to use my pain against me. And so that's when I'd be like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like I'm just gonna block him. So he won't have no access to me. Yeah, he's trying to play with my emotions. And then when I don't care, when I say I don't care, everybody want to like come at me, but you guys don't know what's happening behind closed doors that I have to deal with. It's like you taking my family and just waving them in front of my face. Like, are you going to cry or are you going to laugh? Are you going to cry or are you going to laugh? So it's just like, I just be trying not to think about it. Like, just thinking about it just gives me anxiety. And I haven't even took my medicine today. Like, I just be shaking and stuff. Like, it bothers me. If my husband talked to him, he gonna cuss him out. He don't want everybody who ever try to talk to him, he cussed them out. And all I can think about is my family faces. Think about how I was cut open from hip to hip, and now I just don't have access to something that came out of me. So I try not to even think about it. I just try to ignore it and act like they don't exist anymore. That's how I feel. Until I can get something. I don't have no control over nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do nothing. Like, I just cannot. I feel so hopeless. I don't know. I don't even know nothing. Like, I miss everything. I miss the milestones. I miss everything. So, that hurts more. So I just be like, you know what? They don't exist. I'm here now. Until I can't do nothing. I can't even figure out nothing because I can't even do nothing. Yeah, that's what I was doing on here. I was talking it out, but then I can't even speak about it anymore. And so it's like, I told them, like, I was only talking about like how I'm gonna do their rooms and like how I'm gonna do like they want, remember when we were talking about, okay, each room gonna have excuse me, this and that. Like, I can't even talk about that. So it's just like, y'all want me to shut up, don't say nothing? Forget it then. Forget it then. They don't exist. They don't exist. If I can't even talk about nothing, I can't even talk about the plans of doing nothing. Like, I can't talk about anything. So it's like, what is I'm doing all this for? Like, it's just going through this process is very stressful. It is very, very stressful. Right. I can't even do that no more. I can't even say, oh, you guys, is this going to be this person's room or that person? I can't even say that. I can't plan nothing. I can't even set up nothing or nothing. So it's just like, what's the point? Of course, I want to be able to, ask opinions about which room should be which room. But if I can't even talk about it, like, what is I'm doing all this for? And that's what I was discussing too. Like, I made horrible choice in the guys that I laid down with, and even though I feel like one of my family members is evil, I still have children. So it's just like, I can't change who I lay down with, and actually I feel so much peace with all of it. It's just 3 of them that I worry about. Like, it's just 3 of them out of all of them that I feel like it's not safe. And I can't do nothing about it, And that's what's stressful. Like, I honestly wish that they can go to another family member. So, even if it's on his side. Yeah, I do too, Enlighten. I was just thinking about their little faces and how I used to get up and they used to be watching a little Gracie's Corner, and when Tootie rolled her eyes, their personalities, like, I just don't get to, even be, it's just like, and I think the most hurtful part about it is just every time I take a shower, and I see my C-section scar, and my C-section scar looks so bad. It's like I'm reminded. It's like I'm reminded, like, and then, like, you have iPhones, so like your pictures just keep coming up, and I see like when they was in the hospital with tubes in their nose and stuff like that. It's just like they cut me open and took them away. And just cut me open and just took them away. But I think I would be like less stressed if I knew that they were safe. So like, I had to do that. I had to go down there with stitches just out the hospital and use the wheelchair like to walk to walk up to the second floor, get on the elevator, barely can walk, like, to go see my babies. They was in the hospital for a month, and I just had surgery. Like, I'm a very strong person, you know. I drove myself home after having surgery. A lot of women can't do that, you know. So I know I'm a strong person. I drove myself to the hospital when I was hemorrhaging. It was just a lot, you know. Nobody was there. Nobody came up there to see them but my grandma. My grandma came up there to see them when they was in the hospital with tubes in their nose. They had to have like a feeding tube. I struggled through that, you know. I struggled through that. So just for them not to be here now, it's really stressful. And that's when I just be like, I just want another baby. It's like I'm craving another baby now. You know? Do not mute nobody. Do not mute nobody. But yeah, I just want another baby now. I just want to be pregnant all over again. I think it will help. I would be like so happy to have another baby to start all over again. The government is not going to take my baby. If my husband walk out with my baby girl. No, they're not. And then my case will be closed by the time I have my baby. I'm not pregnant, but we're trying. We're trying to get pregnant every day. I don't know if the Most High gonna see fit, but I hope he does. Hold on, you guys. What you just say? Yeah, you guys, make me happy again. Make me laugh. Let me fix this. Hold on, you guys. Can I get some CAs, you guys? I'm hosting over here. Where is that? Okay. Oh, I gotta stop saying that. No, he's resting. Candy apples. Yeah, I'm at 155 pounds, you guys. Probably smaller than that now. I lost a lot of weight. I'm actually always this skinny. I told you guys I'm really skinny. When you guys met me, I just had my family, so that's why I was so thick. But like after almost a year, I get really skinny. Like I'm normally just this skinny. I have like a very small shape. So yeah. So yeah, I just don't know what to do now. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna finish my parenting classes that I have this weekend. This week. After this week, I only have 3 more parenting classes left. I've been praying, but I don't know what I want to pray for now. Honestly, I pray the Most High, Kill him. Honestly. Then I feel bad because I don't want to hate him. and I for sure get them back.
Please, Angelic, watch your words. Watch your words. I know you're frustrated. Everything is being recorded, baby girl. You said it twice now, to the social worker and to Cooper. This is a clear threat.
No, it's not. I'm telling you my dreams, what I had in my dream. It's not a threat. And I told you what I prayed for. Girl, it's been since March. How much patience do I have to have? Like, that was not a threat.
Bitch, you did all this shit to yourself with your dumb ass. Now you want CPAs. Get the fuck out of here. Dumbass bitch.
Tristan, gay. I don't know why. Don't kick him. You came on here on a page called Raven. You are gay. Tristan, you go on everybody live talking about women. You don't talk about men. All you do is talk about women. Tristan, you sound like you gay. Now, I know a gay when I hear one. You are gay. Stop acting like you're not gay, Tristan. You sound like a faggot. Every time you're on somebody's panel, you sound like you got some sugar in your tank. We all know that you're gay. Everywhere I go, you harass me. A woman. You got all this envy for a woman because you got left as a single father. So now you're attacking every woman that you can. I never hear you talk about Charlie. I never hear you talk about Finesse. I never hear you talk about K9. And I never hear you talk about TK. No. I never hear you talk about no other broadcaster on here. It's always women. You are gay. You sound like a faggot. So, like, dang. Go do what you do best, okay? I didn't make these people be here. They here because they want to be here. And you're mad. So go over there with your 500 views to 300 views and go talk about me. And go recap my videos and be like, nah, ew, every 5 seconds, like a woman. You are so feminine. You show all the feminine traits of being gay. He was never my admin. Y'all keep on saying he was my admin. He was never my admin. Never. Only reason why I let him stay in my room and I conversated with him is because I wanted to welcome in male comments. I just didn't want this to be all about women. But Tristan is gay. And one of my people told me how you've been bagging for all the tea and that they've been using you for all the tea, dummy. Like, what man goes to my people and asks them for tea? You are such a faggot. Only women do that. Ain't no men on here doing that. Only men who do that is gay. Exhibit A, Charlie. Exhibit B. What's that broadcaster who be all in the messy tees? And he's famous. He come on here. He's gay. Like, everybody only Jason Lee, yeah, he's gay and he talk about women. I get it. You gay, I get it. But Tristan is the only person, as I know, as a non-gay man that sit up here and only talk about women. He don't talk about no other broadcasters but me and women. Like, you sound gay. And I'm just saying, even if he didn't talk about only me, like the way he sounds like he's gay. You talk like you're gay. You cannot hide that you're gay, Tristan. Stop trying to hide it. And then you chose a woman's name to come up in the box. You didn't choose Tony. You didn't choose Rick. You chose Raven. So you came in here as a female. A straight man would never use a female name to get in somebody else's box. You could have chose any male name in the world and could have came up here. But you chose Raven. That's how I know you're gay. Because a real man would never choose a woman's name or even act like a woman's. Like, no. It said Raven and it had a purple heart, girl. Raven with the purple heart. Please. Gay. And then Yummy Candy. Like, you come over here, you follow me wherever I go just to talk about me. But you're so famous and you so such a good mom. But you sit over here and talk about me every chance you get. But you know what? Nothing that you guys ever said, ever stopped anything. It didn't stop a man for loving me. It didn't stop nothing. You thought you were going to come and try to try to tell my man something about me, and it didn't work. Girl, he just fucks me harder. Every time y'all say something about me, he fucks me harder. Try to get me pregnant even more. So good job. Thank you, because I got good dick in me. Thank you for trying to making me look like I'm the bad guy. Okay? I get more dick. I get holy dick, girl. What are you talking about? That's holy nut, girl. Sorry. And do every time y'all say something negative, when I get out this phone, my husband go in the room and he dicking me down. So go ahead and call me some more B's and H's and keep on lying and say I have all these diseases and stuff so my husband can toot it up some more. Maybe we can pop up twins, girl. When he hitting it, I'm gonna tell him to say it like, they say you was a hoe. I know, baby. They said that you're a bad mom. I know, baby. I know. That's what he think about your opinions. So you're not stopping anything. You're really not. So, you girl, I asked him how many children did he want me to have. He said 4. So 4 is coming. I said, well, we just wanted 2 non-twins, and then the last 2 could be twins. Yes, 4 beautiful curly hair babies. Yeah, my babies are gonna be beautiful. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm not revealing my son to nobody. I'm gonna wait. I'm not even gonna reveal his name until he's like 3 months. The first one is a girl. That's fine. I want 2 girls and 2 boys. I keep on saying my baby. He keep on saying our baby. Our. He would not let me say my baby. He stopped me when I say that. He do not like that. I'm not pregnant yet. His family want him to have children too. They're waiting. They're waiting patiently. He'll be 39 tomorrow. Oh yeah, you guys, I decided to have a water birth here at home. And I will be live on YouTube having my baby. I know it hurts. I told him that. I told him that. I told him that. I told him the neighbor's gonna be like, oh wow, I'm gonna be so loud. But I can't. I'm gonna share the whole process with the world on how it's gonna be. I met his family yesterday. I brought them some flowers. I mean some plants. They loved it. I'm gonna fly Noni in. I'm gonna fly Noni in when I have my baby. If we ever get pregnant. He's sleeping, girl. I'm not trolling. I'm gonna have my baby on YouTube. I was thinking about you being there too, but I didn't know if you felt comfortable. But yes, I would love for you to be there, Rochelle Rowe. I need y'all help. Cause I have my babies with my legs straight out, and I told him that I'm gonna be screaming from the top of my lungs because it's not gonna have no medicine. And his brother girlfriend is a doula, so that's good. I'm be like, I scream from the top of my lungs. Yeah, I told him that. So we're definitely going to put a sign out in front of the house saying baby on the way, so they won't call the police. Because I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be loud. Like, when I tell you I'm loud, I scream like somebody's killing me. And I didn't want him to, I don't want him to be scared. I put my nails in people's skin. I had to apologize to the nurses. I said, I'm just letting you know right now, I'm sorry. For real, I apologize. I'm gonna apologize to everybody in the room. Y'all laughing. I'm so serious. Y'all gonna see on YouTube. And my video gonna go viral how much I'm about to scream. You gonna hold my hand, girl. Your hand gonna be broke. And I'm not playing. I have horrible When I have my babies, it's horrible, and y'all gonna see it. I'm not over exaggerating. I have very low tolerance for pain, so yeah, so it's gonna be horrible. But if I have if I get pregnant with twins, of course I'm gonna have it in the hospital. So I'm not pregnant yet. I'm not dramatic, girl. I'm so serious. I have my children like this. All my children came out like that, except for the twins. So you guys are gonna be in for a treat. Yeah, they shoot out like a cannon. Girl, they try to hold my legs back. They all types of B's and H's. I be like, for real, I be fighting them. I'm not lying. I'm trying to tell you guys. I fight the nurses. I will fight the nurses. If they try to pull my legs back, I don't like having babies with my legs back. That stuff hurts worse. No, I only had one C-section. Yeah, I gave birth like the woman on Martin. Yes. They try to hold my legs back, and I'd be like, they be trying to hold my legs back. It take like 4 nurses on both sides try to push my legs back, and I'd be moving their hand. I'd be like, no, stop. They be like, like the last baby I had, they was like, let her do it. They was like, let her do it. They just put their hands at the bottom to make sure I didn't break the baby's neck, because I have my babies with my legs straight out, and I told them that, and they were trying to push my legs back so they can see the baby, to make sure that the baby's umbilical cord is not but not the last baby, like the babies before my last. The babies before my last, I had natural. I had no medicine. Yeah, Leroy. So I had no medicine at all, and that's the worstest pain ever. So they try to like pull my legs back, and it was like 4 nurses on each side trying to pull my legs back, and I was moving their hand to the point that my legs were so strong. I had Superman legs, and they was just like, let her have it with her legs straight out, just be there. They had like a whole bunch of people, and hell no, I don't want to do that again, but I don't have no choice. I want to have a baby with my husband. So the roast was really good. What's a VBAC? They did put something on my son's head, because I don't know, maybe because he was coming out so fast that they what about them? A V what? A V birth after cesarean. What is that? Is when you have a natural birth after cesarean. Yeah, I'm having a natural birth, and of course he want me to breastfeed, so all of my breastfeeding videos is going to be on YouTube. My birth is going to be on YouTube. So if you anti-titties, like if you anti-breasts, you might not want to watch it, because I'm going to show you guys how I latch the baby on my nipple. I know how to like you have to open the baby's mouth, and if they don't latch right, you have to like use your finger, put it in the baby's mouth, and unlatch them. So yeah, so they can get the whole areola, even like the black part, so they can suck correctly. So yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be something. Yeah, it was a monitor placed on his head because they said that he was coming out so fast. Because I drove my house, I was living in a shelter, so I drove from the west side to the east side, dropped my children off. By the time I came to the hospital, they said I was already 5 centimeters dilated. By the time they hooked me up to the monitor, they said it was time for me to push. And they was like, so we're about to push. I said, about to push? I just got here. And they was like, well, I'm like, can I get a little bit of medicine in my IV? They was said, no, you about to get ready to have a natural birth. I said, natural? Girl. And he was coming. I couldn't stop him from coming. And so they put this monitor on his head. And he had like a little red spot on his head when he came out. Because they said that he was coming so fast that he was dropping his heart rate. So, only thing I don't like about natural, because I only had 2 natural births with no medicine, is only thing I don't like about natural is they come so fast that I feel like your body is you can't control it. Natural birth, most likely the baby is coming out really, really fast. It's like I could feel him coming out the birthing canal and I couldn't stop it. So like I like to, so I won't tear, you have to push a certain way. No, he don't have children. So you don't tear, you have to like breathe and push a certain way so you don't tear. And so you won't pre-clamps, like have a pre-clamps uterus. You don't want to like push too fast. So like when natural births, they come out so fast that you can't stop them from coming. They're pushing through the world themselves. So it's the most horrible, yeah, prolapse uterus, yeah. So that's the most horrible feeling that I ever felt. And then I noticed that after I have my natural birth, I can't really walk as fast because when you have an epidural, you can have your baby and be walking right after because you still have that medicine in you. But when I got up after I had my son, after having him natural, it felt like my whole uterus was going to fall out. So I always wanted to have a natural birth at home. So yeah, I'm gonna have it here at my house with my husband. At our house, I mean. One push he was out, I was like, I pushed like 3 or 4 times. The most worst pain that I had when I was pushing, it wasn't, the contractions hurt like a mud. But when they're crowning, like when their head is like almost out, that is the worst feeling. His brother girlfriend is a doula, so I will already have a doula. But I'm gonna take you guys all through that process. I'm gonna get off Miko and Bigo and just do on YouTube like my walks, my stretches. I met his mom, his sister, his brother, his nephew all yesterday. So yeah. I haven't created the YouTube for us yet. I don't know. We have to decide what name we want to use. They approved me. Yes, they approved me. They like me. You think it's going to be a high risk? I've been praying over my belly. He's been praying over my belly. We hope that it won't be a high risk pregnancy. I'm not pregnant. I'm having 4 more children. Oh, like as soon as you guys, so this is going to be on YouTube too. So when I find out that I'm pregnant, I'm going to surprise him. He said he's going to be crying, you guys. He said he's going to cry when his baby come out. So when I find out that I'm pregnant, I'm gonna get like a jewelry box from Amazon or something like that, and I'm gonna put the pea stick in there, and I'm gonna wrap it with a bow, and I'm gonna give it to him. He's gonna start crying. So yeah, he'll be 39 in 2 days. I mean tomorrow. So I asked him, I said, how many children do you want? He said he wanted to be considerate of my womb, but he want 4. He want 4 children. So I'm praying. I'm happy Juneteenth. I'm praying that he can produce children, because it won't be me. We know it's not me, girl. And we don't get pregnant. We know it's not me. Shoot. Yeah, he don't have any children. The first girl he was with for 13 years, he never came inside of her. And the second girl he was with for a year, she was on birth control. So we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm so excited. I hope so. No, he's not lying. He's not lying. My husband don't lie to me. He's not lying. She didn't want any children. Yeah, she didn't want it. She didn't want no children. She made him use a condom. And you know what's so funny, you guys? That after he told me he want 4, let me put on my thing. After he told me he want 4 children, I was like, so what we gonna do if once we have the 4? He was like, I don't know, because you're not gonna want me to pull out. So I think he want a big family, girl. I think he about to have 7 kids, girl. And so I'm like, so how he like, we're gonna have to buy another house. We have another troll, probably. What's going on? I want to block you, Monet. You sound like a jealous, bitter woman. You over here with the wig with no part, fat, okay, looking nasty. You got your eyebrows with the wet liquid. Girl, who used wet liquid on their eyebrows? And then this last picture, you got a tattoo on your chest. Girl, you for the streets. Let me block you. Not the tattoo on your chest, girl. Do better. Giving 55 at 42. Girl, bye. You can't even mess with me on my worst day, girl. Get out of here. Over there looking like somebody's great grandma. You can't have no children, girl. This conversation is not for you. I have my daughter's name on my neck. Like big tattoos across their chest. Girl, you giving. Give me a whore rat chick. Give me a project. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys offended. If you have chest tattoos, this was only for her. That's not for everybody. My bad, y'all. My bad. I was going to talk about her, not y'all. I'm sorry, you guys. Not y'all. Just her. Because she was looking horrible with her chest tattoo. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure that we have all tattoos that we regret. We all have tattoos that we regret. And I'm sure she regret that one. Let me see, Big Lala. Okay, yeah, you cute, girl. You cute. She wasn't giving it, though. She wasn't giving. My husband is sleeping. Not basement surgery. Come on, you guys. Let's go play outside. Let's go play. Woo, let's go play. He's getting his grass cut Wednesday. Y'all can tell we in the burbs by the trees. Yeah, he's gonna let his nephew cut the grass so he can get some money. Yeah, how many of y'all can do a perfect cartwheel like that? I'm taking candy apples, you guys. Not you. I'm still youthful. I have like a lot of youth still in me. Girl, not you came back. Girl, you still ugly and fat. Goodbye. See you later. You childish. I told my husband I want to wrestle him. I'm gonna put him in a I want to see if I can put him in a submission today. I'll be live when I do it. I want to see if I can pin him down. Yeah, I put all of my exes in submissions. I'm strong, you guys. I'm really strong. Yeah, I'm really strong. I put him in a submission too. He called the police on me. I went to jail. He held me till the police came. No, he was asleep, and I was going through his phone, and I seen the same sweater he had. I seen his ex with that same sweater. So, girl, I got a toy when he was knocked out, and I uppercutted him when he was asleep. And, girl, he was leaking. But it was a glass bottle right there, and he told the police officers that I hit him with a glass bottle. So they arrested me. I was knocking him with that toy, girl. Hell yeah, I was. Come to find out, it was his sister's sweater. I felt so bad. When was this? This was like maybe five years ago. He was knocked out like, I was like, who is this? Clap, clap. I'm not like that no more though, you guys. I changed. Yeah, I told my husband I arm wrestled him. He beat me. He beat me in the arm wrestle, but I want to see if I can. My husband, he's really lenient. He's an Indian, you guys. He's Cherokee, so I've been seeing him sit down sometimes, and he's so lenient. Like, he walk around the house, and I can't even hear him walking. He be scaring me. I'm like, what? You know, my feet is heavy, so you can hear me when I'm coming. Like, you cannot hear him walking. Yeah, he's really limber. Like, you cannot hear him walking. So I be trying to tiptoe around the house like him, so I can sound more feminine, so I can be more feminine. The ninja creep. Yeah, like, girl, he's so limber. You walk like that, girl, I'll be feeling like my toes. Sometimes you can hear my little toes go across the floor. I'll be so embarrassed. Because I be trying to walk like this on my little toes so I can sound more pretty. Like, I won't sound like a big old giant coming through the floor. I told my husband his morning breath smell like cat milk. Yeah, his morning breath smell like baby cat milk. For real. He started laughing. You ain't never smelled the baby's cat breath? Good day. For real. He got baby cat breath in the morning. Have you ever smelled like a baby's kitten breath? That's how his breath smell in the morning. Yeah, a kitten. Yes, they do. Baby kittens' breath smell like milk. like baby's milk. That's how his morning breath smell. And then he sleeps naked, you guys. My husband sleeps naked. So when he's sleeping, I might just, you know, toot it up a little bit. I be talking like he's a king. Like this morning, we were talking. I was crying and stuff about my children and stuff like that. And I didn't know, like, I didn't want to like do anything like risky today. So I had walked away. He was like, "Come here." I was like, "Hold on, let me use the bathroom." He was like, "Come ride it." So I just was, you know. Yeah, I start off with a little licky licky, little sucky sucky, and then he said, "Come ride me." And you can ride it if you want. He's so modest. You can ride it if you want. 5 minutes later, I was why you think I'm so lenient? Not lenient, but like limber. And then after we have sex, we be like this, you guys, because we're trying to get a baby, we're trying to make a baby. So after we have sex, I do like this. And he'll help me. He'll put his knees on the back of my back and he'll help me lift my legs up. Girl, and then he'll take his finger. He'll be like, "How long? Some of it coming out." And he'll take his finger and push it down in me. I'm for real. He do that every time. So then I'll be doing Kegels with my legs up while he pushing it down. So I'm like, "Hold on, let me try to swallow it." So I'll be doing Kegels with my legs in the air. That's how you get pregnant, you guys, with your husband. I'm for real. That's not true. In August. Girl, we going on vacation next month. So that's why I brought all those clothes for us. We're going on vacation. And hopefully I get my ring there. I'm gonna be telling him, like, maybe, you know, we're going on vacation and stuff. What has he bought me? He brought me an Apple Watch and some Apple headphones. I brought him a Nike outfit and some shoes and some Nike socks. And I moved in. I live here now. No, actually the puppy is going with one of the parents. So I'm about to text him right now. Girl, that's a myth. That's my baby. And he's so, ooh, and he's so fun. I love this man. That's my Apple Watch face cover. Thank you. Thank you. These are the pictures I took yesterday in his car. I was looking cute. I was looking like a doll. I like this one the best. So that's how I was looking without a filter yesterday. Thank you. I'm not getting my nails done until I go to Atlanta. I'm gonna get probably black or blue or white. I don't have no filter on right now, you guys. His family. I'm probably gonna name the which I think should a YouTube that I'm gonna create for us should be the housewife of Detroit, or is that ghetto? Okay, what should it be then? Oh, it's just not original. Oh, okay. Call it Another Life. I don't like that. You're trying to be funny. Trying to live righteous. I love that. The Real Jews of Detroit. I love that. Oh, Hebrew Housewives. That's it. Hebrew Housewives. Well, it can't be Hebrew Housewives because it's only going to be me. Or what's another one, you guys? Angelic Journey. Well, I don't want to make it only about me. You like Hebrew Housewife? I like that because then I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do the lawn care. Like when he get his grass cut, like I water this plants and stuff like that. The roses over there. So, and then I'm like gonna get like the grass out, the weeds out the stuff, and we're gonna decorate. We're gonna be sleeping outside for the Tabernacle of Tents, which is a high holy day, and he got like little things that go up here. I'm gonna decorate it, you guys, probably this week. Hopefully I'm gonna decorate with flowers out here and stuff like that. So yeah, I did not take pictures with his family, but I'm going to his nephew's recital. What should I get his nephew, you guys? I still don't even know what I'm going to get his nephew for the recital. I can't get him roses. Even though roses are unisex. That's what he said. He said just give him a gift card. He's 14. Okay, yeah, that's what he said. He said just give him a gift card. Probably like a $50 gift card. Balloons, gift card. And then like a little card to go with it. He 14. I don't have no more cigarettes, you guys. I'm gonna see if they have some hookah stuff now. Because, yeah. You know, that would really be good if I had some more housewives. So we can do a housewife show. Housewives of Bigo. So we all can like share how we run the house and stuff. They don't care about the car, they just want the money. Oh, you just don't have a husband. You could be a housewife. So should we do a show, you guys? Y'all want to do a show? You can be a housewife on the show only if you got a divorce and you a widow. Not a widow, but if you got a divorce, you can be on the show. You a housewife? Yay! It's gonna be drama. And then eventually we can all get it like an Airbnb and have all the husbands and the wives come together. And see what the dynamic's gonna be. You wanna do that? He likes peace. He does. You poisoned him. You'll be security, period. So if I do an event this weekend or sometime this week, would y'all show up for the event? We doing Housewives of Bigo. And then like each week, you can participate if you got a divorce. Each week, we will be doing stuff that's housewife friendly. Like all of us have to have like maybe 10 towels. And whoever fold the towel correctly and neatly, the best get the prize. Like we'll have games and stuff. And then we'll do like dance for your mate. Whoever give their mate the best dance wins. If Barbie gonna be on the show, she gonna win. I'll lose hand down. Yeah, we should do a screening first. This should be like a Bigo event. Cause she got the body yaddy. She's gonna be a dancer.
Hey, Angelica.
Shalom.
I just got one question.
I'm listening.
Why you keep telling these people you married and you just live with a nigga? Like, you're not married.
Don't kick her. I just said don't kick her. Or she just dropped down. Girl, you're jealous. You can't even have a conversation. I am married. I'm a Jew. Sex is marriage.
Guys, we all know of the legal way, but there are other ways to marry. You first marry by a man entering you. They are legally married in the eyes of God. Now they're wanting to get the state involved. That's only in August. But
Mm-hmm.
from the second they laid down, he took her as his wife, as God says in the Bible. Every time you lay down, you're marrying. That's why they say stop having soul ties. All
Right.
right? So
Right.
stop getting mad at her. She's married.
Right. Exactly. And he's a holy man, so he lives by that code of conduct. Let me go do it because I need a husband. Well, it's not just that we lay down together. It's the agreement. We know that if we lay down together, we married. Like, he knows that code of conduct. So it's like we had an agreement before we had sex.
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Shalom.
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm such a big fan of yours. I'm not here to troll you. I'm actually here to tell you I see a lot of myself in a lot of the things that you do. Obviously, not everything that you do, but there's so much that I could relate to. Like, I'm 32 years old. I'm only a few years older than you. I only have one kid though, but I understand everything that you say. Like, you like, I don't know if you a big Nicki Minaj fan like me, but when I first heard Nicki Minaj, every fucking thing she said hit my fucking soul. I'm like, damn, this is my soul sister right here. And I feel the same way about you. And I kind of want to just say a couple of things because I've made a lot of mistakes. You made a lot of mistakes. But one thing I could say, there's something that one of your supporters said the other day. And she was like, at least enjoy your relationship with him longer than you're going to be pregnant. And I'm like, damn, if only I would have done that, I would have had a better life. I would have had a better outcome. So I'm married too. I'm actually getting divorced because I
Oh.
jumped in just as quickly as you. Like, from the first date we was married. Like,
Mhm.
and we didn't have sex for like um a good few months, but it it felt real. It felt like love. It felt like what I deserved. And I went viral. I have a online personality myself, but I'm on Facebook. I'm not here on Bigo. I found you on YouTube. So I like downloaded the app just for you. So I'm so appreciative to be here on your live speaking to you today. But yeah, that was
So
something that's
why
food for
so why
thought.
are you guys getting a divorce?
Because it wasn't what it seemed. He used me. He used me.
Mhm.
It wasn't, I came in with genuine intentions. I came in with very good intentions. We have a 6-year-old son right now. I'm a mommy blogger, so I travel all over the world. So my son he just turned 6 last month. We traveled all over the world together. And there was a period in my life where, girl, I had man to man to man because I was just kind of like, searching for love. Like, I wasn't getting that from my husband. I wanted it. I felt like my son deserved a father. He deserved a family life. I deserved to travel the world with my husband. And pretty wings, yes. Promiscuous, yes. I was promiscuous. Like I said, I made a lot of mistakes. I can own up to my mistakes because I'm
Yeah, and
better
you know
now.
what? My husband said, like, for a woman to come on and be humiliated and still tell her story, that shows a lot of strength and that shows repentance because a lot of people can't come on and say that because they're ashamed of it. And, so that shows a lot of honor in you to be able to tell your story and not feel any bad way about it. It's not any skeletons for you in your closet.
Absolutely. And yes, Leroy, you are right. He used me for a green card.
Oh
We had a
no.
child.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he made a whole child for that green card. And we live a good life. We live in a condo. Me and my son, we live in a condo overlooking the ocean in Miami. Like everything is, we have a beautiful life. I still want love. I'm not giving up on that. Just like you like I don't care if I have 11 kids. On to the next. I'm still gonna find like I feel you, but you owe them kids, baby girl. You owe them kids, and I'm not judging you. You owe them babies. Like you got your new place with the 6 bedrooms. This is just sister to sister, no judgment. I would say bring all your kids there. Don't bring them babies in that man house. Them babies know that pain of watching their mother struggle for love. They know that feeling already. You know what feeling they don't know? Their mother taking them here as a group trip, like mommy
No,
and
no,
kid
no,
time.
no. No. I actually did a group trip with my children in 2000 and I believe 20, no 21. I just took all of at the time only had five, and it was just me and them, and it was a lot trying to take all the kids on vacation like that. But I did it, and it was so much fun. So out of my years of being a mom, my children did have me by themselves. It wasn't like they
But
always.
the you that they had wasn't your best you. And right now you looking good, you feeling good. This is you working on yourself, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is the version of you that they deserve. They deserve this version without a man involved. Not saying don't have your man, girl. Not saying don't have your man. I'm so happy you got your man. You feel me? But they deserve you, baby. Like they deserve you. And you deserve them too. Them
But why did that have to include me being a single mom though?
I'm not saying I didn't say be a single mom, but I'm saying you've known them kids longer than you known him, right?
True. Yeah.
So it's kind of like you owe it to them to enjoy your relationship with him, especially now while you don't have them. Girl, enjoy it. I'm not saying don't enjoy it, but when you get them babies back, don't bring them into that man's space. Let them enjoy their space, their time with you. Not saying they didn't enjoy their time with you before, but
But
I'm
no,
saying,
actually, it would be a blessing because they have never, and I think I understand what you're saying, sister, but don't they deserve to see mommy love properly as well?
but
They just,
confirm that it's true love and happiness. Confirm that it's not the devil in disguise. Confirm that, because it's too soon to know for now.
yeah, I don't think it's too soon. I think that because he's an Israelite, like, I think you guys missed that part. Like, us as Jews, like, he's more righteous than me. He's more
But
righteous
you don't
than
know
me.
that. Anybody could pretend to be
No,
righteous.
I do know that because his family even says that, like, so it's not like he's pretending for me. I've been around his family and the way that they act as if he's this perfect man too. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, my husband's family acted the same way. And I'm not trying to put my trauma on you, and I really don't intend, like, that's not my intention
hmm
to put my own trauma on you. But all I'm saying is not saying they don't deserve him, and they aren't worthy of his love, because they are. But confirm that his intentions are genuine, and it's not. I'm not saying you're not confirming it. I'm just saying it's too soon to be confirmed. Like I wouldn't, if my welfare could be cut off once I marry this guy, it's not even worth the risk. The risk is not worth that reward. Period. Because God forbid something happens, just like you say, oh, my name could be on that deed. It don't matter. Once that man, God forbid, not saying he is, and I'm not speaking like bad intentions, because I want love for you, girl. I want happiness for you. But what I'm saying is, what if he start beating on you? Then yeah, your name is on the deed, but you still gotta go because you scared. You gonna
well,
stay in a
first
place
of
where you
all,
uncomfortable.
I'm a lioness, and he's not gonna be able to beat me.
Whether it's beat you, whatever the case may be, he can make the situation so uncomfortable for you that you know in your heart and your spirit you have to leave. So I would listen. If you're married, you're married. You don't need that fucking paper from the government, girl. You married in the eyes of the Lord, or Yeshua, or whatever you guys believe. Keep it that way. Do not fuck up your case. Do not, because the kids don't deserve that. Because we don't know what this man's true intentions are. You don't know. What if he start? That's, I don't even want to speak on some bad stuff, but like, you know what I'm saying? Things could go left, and it could all be an act. And you just want to be loved, right? We all want that. We all want to be happy. You want that family. You want to have 4 more kids. Just, I already know you already started. I already know your legs be up. You be holding it with his feet. I know that. But girl, if you end up not pregnant from all that you guys have been trying, take that as a blessing and move forward with actually enjoying your relationship. Take more trips with him. Enjoy more time with him before you guys bring in another soul into this world. And then once you guys, spend more seasons together, not just the summer love, you know what I mean? Because, girl, you know that ex, right? That could cause some problems in the future. We don't even know her yet. We don't know what type of glue she got to keep him so stuck. We don't know what's going on with that yet. Let's do some more investigating, and see what's going on, because we too all in right now. We got all our eggs in this basket, and I'm not saying we shouldn't, but I'm saying keep some space in that basket for them babies and keep it separate from him.
Okay, I hear you.
But if you are pregnant, girl, I'm here for you and I support you. But it's not a good move right now. And I love you and thank you for allowing me to speak with you today.
I love you too. And actually, you guys, I am saying. Let me open up these. Hold on. I definitely want to speak on this. I do. Because I get it. I get it. Just from me just having so much experience and stuff failing when it comes to relationships, I get that. I really do. But I'm laying up in this man's home right now. Like, so that's a big move for him to open up his doors to me. He could have had sex with me and never mentioned about me moving in. I just got a new place. So he could have been like, we're married as Israelites. Okay, babe. Go. So I'm going to drop you off later. I'm going to drop you off before I go to work. He never said that. So I'm his housekeeper. What? So you don't think he was cleaning up his house before me? He's a clean man. So you don't think he was cleaning up his house before me? Not a housekeeper. His house is really clean. So all of a sudden he need a housekeeper? Right, I'm a stay-at-home wife. And I understand what you guys are saying. But I didn't lay with the guy before, and he done told me all these lies, and never was these lies that any guy, the lies that guys told me, never was those lies put to even action. I had to beg them to keep their commitment after they told those lies. Whatever that he say, he do it. So I haven't caught him in a lie yet. I haven't even caught him in a lie. And then you guys are saying, don't the children need to come? They've been with me all their life. Don't they need to? Can we get the children? And this has been on Facebook too. Can we get children used to seeing a woman being loved properly? That was my children's biggest thing. I'm trying to tell you guys. Are you guys not listening? my children's biggest thing, my family's biggest thing is we are so tired of you getting these rings and then you're not married. You end up not married. That's what they've been saying. That's what everybody's been saying. So they're so tired of me getting crushed and hurt. They want me to be happy with someone who really loves me without telling me a lie. So our children, so-called black children, so-called black children, so-called black African American children need to get used to seeing men love their moms. That's the problem. That's what everybody's saying. They need to get used to saying that. All they keep on saying is turmoil, toxicity, fighting, no police called. Like, and this is the time to do it, because guess what? Let me tell you something. If, in all honesty, the biggest problem that I have is that when I'm in a relationship with someone and I have my children, I have a tend to want to move quick because I don't have a babysitter. I can't go date them properly because, you know, I have my children and stuff like that. Then I have to be like, oh, I can't go out. So then I have to bring him into my household and date him around my children. My children is not here. So I have the time to really get to know him before my children even get involved. So actually, I think this is a really good thing because I don't have to like put a guy in my children's face. I have time to date him. I have time to court him. I have time to see who he really is before my children get involved. So my children is not even going to be affected. They haven't seen him. They're not going to be affected by none of my decisions right now because they're not impacted by me bringing a man in front of their face and it don't work out. So I have this time to get to know him before the children get involved. Yeah, because they're so used to me bringing them around and then I have to move quickly because I don't have time to date. He don't have no record. He never even been arrested before. He don't even have a ticket. He never even got a ticket. I'm sorry. I know you guys it's kind of hard for you to believe this, but this man don't have a record. He never have a ticket. He never been arrested. Ever. Ever. Yes, I did. I did my research. He can be crazy. He don't even have to be crazy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My husband don't have to be crazy because anything he want me to do, I'm gonna do it. I tell you no lies. So what's the reason for him being crazy? He won't even have if he tell me, and he would never do this. If he tell me to get a toothbrush and scrub the side of the freaking tub, girl, I will put sparklers on it with beads and glitter and get on my knees and do it. I will. And will. And be twerking while I'm scrubbing. Love booming? No. What? Look, my husband don't even like that. What do you offer? I offer being a good helpmate. I'm a really good helpmate. I told him I was getting a job. Whatever my husband told me to do, I'm going to do it. But I'm working on my career. Of course, I'm happy within my own soul, but he completes me. I want to bring money into the house. I want to buy stuff for the house, buy more furniture, buy stuff for the outside. I want to do my part. Yeah, I feel like everybody is scared more than I am. Like, y'all preparing something bad to happen instead of letting stuff work itself out. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not broken, girl. I'm not broken. First of all, let me put this into you guys. Let me pick you guys' brain right quick. This man, okay, has set up everything for him, his wife, and his children, his future wife and his children. He's perfect. So I had to be something spiritually for the Most High to bless me with him. That's how I feel. And I be feeling like I'm not good enough for him. But no, he's perfect. He's perfect. I'm trying to tell you. I'm a Virgo. He's perfect, girl. That's a lie. Girl, ain't nobody perfect. That's not true. The Bible said, the Bible mentioned 2 perfect men, and that was Abraham and Job. That's a lie. That's a lie. That is a lie. Look it up. Was Abraham perfect? The Bible will tell you that. Was Job perfect? Be also perfect. I am God. Okay, you can be perfect. I think that you guys' definition of perfection is having a career. No. You think anybody in the Bible went to school? Did anybody in the Bible went to school to be? They did. They was very artsy. They created different designs and stones. They were architects. They were carpentry. They did carpentry. Did any of them go to school for that? No. Nobody in the Bible went to got no high school diploma or no GED, girl. That's America KKK making you think that. Those people in those third world countries, they don't go to school, but they know how to build a whole bomb, girl. Y'all living from America KKK standards. Y'all so Americanized. Y'all so colonized. So nobody in the Bible went to got no GED or no high school diploma. And my husband don't look at it like that. Although I do want to go bring money into the house, and I'm going to do that. I told you by September I will be working in my career. You guys don't believe it. Just keep watching the episodes. Wait. And I told him that. I told him when I get my career, we're going to be having less time together, but that's fine. $3,000 a month, I'll take it. Paid salary, on a salary, I'll take it. and well. What's wrong with it? So you got see, a lot of women are not used to being submissive. So when they see me being submissive, they think, "Oh, you a slave, you a housewife, you a house cleaner. All you do is you a housekeeper," because y'all are so American-KKK-nized. Y'all colonized. The white man has taken over your mind. Y'all don't know that a man will take a woman with 7 children if she have the attributes of having the quality of a wife, which is cleaning, which is cooking, which is giving him her body and adding money. I'm not broke. I'm not rich, but I have something to bring to the table, money wise. I can pay his car note. He owns his car, but I'm just saying, I can pay it. I can pay the mortgage as well. So, like, I have something to bring to the table. I'm not just coming empty-handed. And then my husband barely have to lift up a finger in this house, girl. They're very intimidated by my discipline. A lot of women not going to do that. They're going to be like, I'm not washing his clothes. I'm not cooking for him. How you think I got him, girl? First day, I was folding clothes, trying to fold some clothes. Girl, you got to this is how you get chose. You did for years. I'm like, let me show you what I can do. Hold on. And let me tell you something. My husband haven't told me to do nothing. He haven't told me to fold no clothes. He haven't told me to wash no dishes. He haven't told me to mop no floor. He haven't told me to clean out no tub. He haven't told me to do nothing. Everything I do is off pure instinct. No, he was doing it, and I've told him, like, I got this. What are you talking about? If my husband cheat on me, I wouldn't care. I'm still not going nowhere. What? Wow. Yeah. I'm not going nowhere. I still gonna love him regardless of what he do. No, it's not that. I made a covenant between myself and God. Do you know that in the Bible it says that when you get, and I'm learning this, but you know in the Bible that even if a man cheat on you, you can't divorce him? Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know that if we divorce, you're supposed to stay unmarried until that person's die? You know that? We put up a scripture and we show you. It says that we never supposed to get in a divorce. You're supposed to stay separated. Even if he hits you, you're supposed to stay separated from him until he die. And that's what the Bible says. And I'm going to live by that. This is the last guy that I want to be with for the rest of my life. So even if we get separated, like I'm getting more and more in tune with this. But even if we separate, I don't want to touch another man until he passed away. So let me charge up this phone so I can show you guys. This phone is on 6%, so I have to hurry up. It's in 1 Corinthians 7:39. The wife is bound by the law as long as her husband liveth. But if her husband be dead, she is at liberty to be married to whom she will, only in the Lord. Again, the wife is bound by law as long as her husband liveth. But if her husband be dead, she be at liberty to be married to whom she only. Yep, I told you guys. I know this word. And it's in 1 Corinthians on this scripture too. Let me give you another precept. Hold on. But unto the married I commend, yet not I, but the Lord. Let not the wife depart from her husband, and if she departs, let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband, and let not the husband put away his wife. See? Let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband. God don't believe in divorce. So this is the KJV Bible. You can look it up in your own KJV Bible in 1 Corinthians 7. My husband can only put me away due for fornication or if I'm unclean. But if my husband put me away, I can't touch another man or I'll be committing adultery, even if he put me away. Only be for adultery. It's in Matthew 19:9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. And whosoever marrieth her, which she is put away, committeth adultery. So even if he put me away, it would be committing adultery. But he can only put me away if I commit adultery. So legally, if he can add on to another wife, but he cannot if he put it in ketubah. So that's why I keep asking him. Like, I'm going to tell him this too. So like if, let's say hypothetically I cheat on him, which I'm never going to do. If I cheat on him and we write our ketubah, which is our laws, our vows, and we put it before Yah, and he don't put in his ketubah that he want to marry another wife because he believe in his heart that I'm never going to cheat on him, that technically if I cheat on him, which I'm not going to say, I don't like to use me, but if you cheat on your husband, right, and he try to put you away, if any woman who he sleeps with after that, he will be committing adultery. And any man that I sleep with, we will be committing adultery. We live by this law, so we tied to the law. You live by the law, you die by the law. So even if I cheat on him and he sleep with another woman, he will be committing adultery. The only way he can be with another woman if he put on the ketubah that he want another wife. But he can put, I only want another wife if you found to be committing adultery on me, then I'm no longer bound to only you. I can marry again. And I would actually have him put that in there just for his safety reasons, so he won't feel like he's, But if he trusts me like I trust him, he wouldn't even have to put that in there. But he have to put that in his ketubah. So yeah. I just showed you guys through scripture. I'm not making it up. See? It's another scripture. It's another precept. All these are different precepts. Matthew 5:32. But I say unto you that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving her for the cause of fornication, causes her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced, committeth adultery. So if you got a divorce, legally divorced, before you got married before the eyes of Yahuwah, and you get a divorce and you sleep with another man, even if your husband cheat on you, you're committing adultery. You're supposed to stay with your husband no matter what. So be careful who you marry. Because what I just showed you guys in scripture, you're a witness to that scripture. And if you do that, you're going to be committing adultery. So now you're a witness. So now you can't say that you don't know. God don't want no divorce. God hates divorce. He don't care what it is. That's why you should be careful who you have. That's why you should be careful who you marry. And I'm never leaving my husband. I don't care what he do. If I leave him, I would just be separated. See, I can give you 1,000 precepts. Mark 10 and 12. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committeth adultery. Got to keep these commandments. He that says, I know him, and hereby we do know that we know him, and if we keep his commandments. And he that says, I know him, which is God, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. So if you don't keep these commandments, you're a liar and you don't know him. So stop saying you know God if you don't keep his commandments. And this is dealing with the bill of divorcement. When a man have taken a wife and married her, he come to pass that she have no favor in his eyes, because she have been found some uncleanness in her. Then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it to her in her hand and send her out his house. And when she departed out his house, she may go and be with another man's wife. She may go and be another man's wife. If the letter husband hates her, and write her a bill of divorcement and give it to her in his hand, and sendeth her out his house, or if the latter husband die, which took her to be his wife, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife after she is found defiled. For that is an abomination before the Lord, and that shall not cause the land to sin, when the Lord that God giveth thee for an inheritance. When a man have taken a new wife, he shall not go out to war, neither shall he be charged with any business, but he shall be free at home 1 year, and shall shear up his wife, which he have taken. No man should take the neither or the upper milestone to pledge, for he have taken a man's life pledge. And it goes on and on and on and on. So actually I was in error, and I have to repent for that, for what I tried to get my husband to do. Because if he gave his former wife a bill of divorcement, which he told me he did, then he legally, scripturally cannot go back and remarry. He can't go back into her after he wrote her a bill of divorcement. So, when it comes to the bill of divorcement, the Israelites today, okay, a lot of men like to use the bill of divorcement as an action to be able to put their wife away, but in God's eye, you're not supposed to get a divorce. He only allowed us to use the bill of divorcement because it became grievous to the Israelites for the women that they married, that they no longer wanted to be with, because they committed adultery. So yeah. No, he's not still married, because he before she left the house, he gave them a bill of divorcement. He told them that he's no longer, they agreed before Yahuwah. He said some words, they repeated, and he sent them out. Yeah. She's not coming back. She's not coming back. He legally cannot go back into her. Islam do that too? Yeah. No, me and my exes, when I try to make a commitment before Yahuwah, they agreed to it, but they didn't agree from holiness. They agreed to it from off of lust. And only one guy ever went to my father, and that was my ex. He the only person who went to my father and for my hand in marriage. And we have to have a ceremony, which means that there have to be witnesses and stuff like that before Yahuwah. So Yeah. To make it a approved marriage. Like to make it a consecrated marriage. So yeah. That's why that's why we're gonna have 2 witnesses and stuff. To make sure that we're doing it in an honorable way. Well, technically, we already had 2 witnesses because he already told his family that we're married. So we already have the witnesses. But we want to do stuff legally too. Have you met the kids yet? No. No, we're getting legally married in August. You want to look for wedding dresses? I'm going to take you guys. All of that is going to be on YouTube. I'm going to go and we're getting married at the courthouse. So I'm not getting no really big wedding dress. I want my dress to be an A-line dress. I want it to be like an A-line. So it's like more like a silk to my body type of dress instead of like a big poofy dress. And then I want him to dress in like this, kind of like if I was to describe it like Prince, like you remember the movie Aladdin? So I want him to have like a little Aladdin get up with a mitri. And then, I mean, we definitely don't even have to go to the courthouse. We don't have to go to I have a Hebrew guy that can marry us at a hotel too. We don't have to go to a courthouse. So I forgot all about that. I have a guy who's what they call it, a marriage consultant, who legally, anybody can just take a class and marry you, right? Yeah, he's licensed. He's a Hebrew licensed marriage. Yeah. So yeah, I have MB too. No, he have a license by the state. Yes, he have a license by the state of Michigan, and he's Hebrew. So I forgot all about him. So technically, we don't have to go to court and be looking stupid. No offense to anybody else, or no offense, but we don't have to go to court dressed all up in front of everybody getting married that we don't know. So we can definitely. I told him we was gonna probably do something like yeah, he's an ordained minister. Yeah. I was gonna do like probably like the Renaissance Marriott, probably like the highest floor, presidential suite. And then we can have the ordained Hebrew pastor to come, and that way we can set up the room. And I wanna wash his feet and stuff like that. That's like a Hebrew culture to wash his feet and stuff. And then yeah. But I'm gonna take you guys with me. To pick out the dress. Well, that's what we're paying. That is what we paying the Hebrew ordained pastor to do. He's going to marry us, and he's going to go file the paperwork. That's what we're paying him for. He only want $150 for it, and we'll pay him to file it. But that's what he's supposed to do. They can mail us our license. You know that, right? Most likely I'll be pregnant while I'm getting married. So that's another witness. There, I said the babies they can hear. Shoot. Girl, it ain't gonna, we're not having no big ceremony. We're not having no big ceremony. We're not having no big ceremony. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. How many kids you'll be having with your husband? 4. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I gave them, especially my latest ex. He definitely, I told him to write me a bill of divorcement. He didn't want to write me a bill of divorcement. Legally, he could not write me a bill of divorcement because I didn't do anything wrong. So he left. He left. He left me. Because he didn't want to keep laws and commandments. Come and get me then, Rochelle. I need some weed anyway. Come and scoop me up, girl. I gotta go to my other house and do some stuff anyway. No, I'm not legally married. I told Cooper to say some certain words and he said it. Oh, Saturday. Oh, girl. Saturday passed. Be quiet, Epic. I only had epidural. I had 2 natural births. Yeah, no filter today. I had two natural births, and it hurts like hell. Okay. Just text me. No, he's the second Israelite I was with. How we decided on a date? I didn't look it up on the calendar, but I was thinking August 3rd. But it's Tuesday, so it probably have to be on the Sabbath, probably like August 5th. It's the Sabbath. So I don't know if we should get married on a Sabbath though. So probably the 4th or the 5th. During the week, well, he have to work. Does he even mention it? Girl, we talk about marriage every day. That's your B-day. You need to take off work. Yeah, I'm gonna need you as a witness, sis. I only want my father is not gonna be there. So it's gonna be the Hebrew ordained pastor. Rochelle Rowe can come. And then my grandma will be there. You the flower girl? Okay. She's your queen. You gotta sing this song, Rochelle. To be. I don't know. I have to talk to my husband about it if you want it to be online or not. I don't have to have my father's blessing to get married because I'm not a virgin. If I was a virgin, yes, I would have to. No, I wouldn't be on Bigo. I'm saying like record it live. Well, it wouldn't be live for you guys, but it would be, I don't know if you want me to record it or not and put it on the internet. Where did cussing words come from? It's not no cussing words. In the Bible, it's not called cussing words. It's called rude of speech. Well, in God's eye, he's my husband. Are you in Detroit, Alicia Queen? I'm trying to get rid of Busy today. Free. You guys can eat. I give it to you for $100. It's not no cussing words. It's called rude of speech. You're so funny, Epic. No, not on here, on YouTube. But I have to consult with my head for my Lord for that. He'll be okay, girl. She's not even in Detroit. It's an Aussie doodle. A miniature Aussie doodle. My husband is my Lord. The scripture says the head of every woman is a man. You know, God have an order, right? I know you guys are not used to that. Ye fathers of me as I am Christ. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinance as I deliver them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is the man, and every head of God, Christ is God. So yeah. That's in 1 Corinthians 11, King James Bible version. Look it up. Because my phone about to go dead. It's on 1%. It's on 1%. I had 7 children out of wedlock. No, I didn't. I had 1 child out of wedlock. The rest of them was not out of wedlock. Yes, you are the tribe of Judah. If you are so-called Negro, African American, if you are Haitian, you're Levi. If you are Nigerian, you're Benjamin. If you are Native American, you are Gad. If you are Mexican, Aztec, you are Issachar. And then there's Colombians, it's Somalians. How many times I've been married? Twice. Caribbean is Haitian, which is Levi. 12 tribes of Israel from the promise of Abraham. You're Native American, then you'll be Gad. Levi is Haitians, Caribbeans, from the Caribbean Sea. Anything from the Caribbean Sea, you would be Levi, which was the priest in the Bible. You guys was the priests. You guys was the ones who was healing people and stuff like that. So-called Jesus, he's from the tribe of Judah. So if so-called Jesus was alive today, he'll be from our tribe. What about French? French is Esau, which is the so-called white man. No, Puerto Ricans are not. Hold on, this phone is about to go right quick. Oh, his phone about to go dead. Both of them are. But just take a quick picture of this. Judah is the so-called African-American blacks. Benjamin is the West Indian blacks. Levi's is the Haitians. Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans. Manasseh is the Cubans. Simon is the Dominicans. Zebulon is the Guatemala. Gad, which is my husband, he's Judah and Gad. Native American Indians. Rubens is the Somalian Indians. As Esther is the Colombians. Mexicans, Aztecs is the Issachar, and Argentina, Chile is the Nefertiti. So that's and you can look these up in the Bible too. So the Puerto Ricans is the tribe of Ephraim. West Indian blacks is the Benjamins. So, tribe of Benjamin. But Christ, so-called Jesus, he was from the tribe of Judah, which is the African Americans today. But my husband is Judah. His father is Judah. So my husband would be considered as Judah because you go by your father's lineage. So he would be considered as so-called African American. But his mom is Native American Indian. And he took after his mom more than his dad. So he's more Gad than anything. You have to be melanated. You have to have you have to have a lineage to come out of you. Now you live in the Caribbean Sea and you're Esau, you're Esau. You know that your ancestors came from the white man. Like, come on now. Just because you moved to the Caribbean Sea does not mean Caribbean area bay. Does not mean you're Levi. You go by your father's father as much as you can track back. So because a lot of I grew up with my great grandmother. A lot of our peoples haven't met our grandfather, or if you met your grandfather, you haven't met your great grandfather. So you just track back from your father's lineage as much as you can go. So if your father is so-called Judah, which is so-called African Americans today, if his father was Judah, then that's what you are. So yeah, so the history keep repeating itself. It goes by the man. That's why I said if my daughter have sex with the white man and make a baby, then my granddaughter or my grandson will be white, will be Esau. If my son marry a white woman, this child will still be Judah. So it goes off your fathers, because we all come from the man's nutsack. The man is the one who have the sperm, which is alive, that moves and attaches itself to the uterus. Our eggs are empty. There's nothing in our eggs. We are born with our eggs, but there's nothing in our eggs. The men have life in their nutsack. So it goes by the father's lineage. That's how you track your inheritance, your nationality, by your father. So whatever your father is, that's who you are. So if my son have sex with a white woman, his children will still be considered as so-called black. But if my daughters have sex with the white man, then they would be considered white. We all have an inheritance. I mean, there's yoke and stuff like that, but there's no life. There's no life in a woman's egg, sister. The life is in a man's seed. That's why two women can have sex and that's why two women can have sex and they can't impregnate each other because there's no life in it. And that's why two men that have sex can't produce a seed because they need something to attach to, which is the woman's egg, yolk. Yeah. So it comes from the man's DNA, the man's sperm. So you are what your father is. So that's why I say for my family, like if my sons make a baby with a white woman, I will be less upset than my daughter making a baby with the white man, because if my daughters make a baby with a white man, they cut off their lineage. They cut off their seed until their children have sex with another Israelite. So they have to keep it. Yeah, that's why I would be more susceptible to my sons having sex with the white woman than my daughter having sex with the white man, because that my grandchildren would be considered white. Yeah. So I really don't want that. And I already told them that, especially my daughter, if she has sex with the white man, I'm not going to the wedding. I will not be in attendance. I will definitely disown that wedding. I'm not going. Really, 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 really. And I meant that. Any of my daughters. No, they would be white. Ain't no mix. It's either you and you can't be when it comes to the white DNA, ain't no mix, girl. You are what your father is. Well, they can have that choice. I just won't go. I'm definitely racist. Yes, I am. I don't know. Yeah, that's not y'all know I'm racist. Duh, I'm racist. There's nothing new. The Bible tells us to give our children to the Most High. The Bible tells us that we shouldn't even have our children over God. And the Bible tells us in the commandments, this is a commandment not to mate with them. So I can legally disown my children. You didn't know that? You didn't know that God will allow me to disown my children? See, that's what I'm saying. I just read you guys a scripture that if you don't keep commandments, you don't know God. Stop saying that you know God. You do not know God. And I'm very homophobic. Yes. You don't keep commandments, you don't know him. And the Bible says you are a liar if you say that you know him and you don't keep commandments. I'm racist. I'm a racist homophobe. It's in 1 John 24. KJV version. He that saith, I know him and keep not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. So our commandments tell us not to mate with no other race. I am a racist. I am a racist. So, like, I don't hate them. I wouldn't want no DNA mixed with them. Because our commandments told me not to. Girl, I don't give a damn. If God want me to get a job, ain't nothing that a white man can do that's gonna stop that, girl. I said what I said. Would I feed them if they hungry? Yes, I would. Is my husband fully black? No, he mixed with Judah and Gad. They're both considered Israelites. Ain't nothing that a man can do in this world that God can't do. I'm not afraid of no job that's looking at no videos saying, oh, you said you're a racist. Meanwhile, in between time, Trump going around saying he's a racist, make America white again. Damn near. So what? I got freedom of speech. And ain't nothing that nothing that a man can do that God can't. So no, he's not mixed with white. He's Gad and he's Judah. Those are 2 tribes of Israel. I just showed you guys that. Stop lying. Before the phone go dead, the phone about to go dead. He's Gad, which is Native American Indian, and he's Judah, which is the so-called American blacks today. He's Gad. His father is Judah, so he's Judah. His mother is Gad, but he took more after his mother. That's why he got the fair skin. No, he's Judah, and his mother is Native American Indian. So he's Judah and Gad. Girl, no, your baby daddy is white. And that's why his penis is small. Shut up. Shemai. Don't come from my husband unless he sent for you, girl. I know, I cannot wait to have children by him. Our baby gonna be so cute. I hope he look just like his papa. That's a lie. Our commandments tell us that we have to follow the laws of the land. My genes too. No. That's what I'm saying. His family's genes are I have strong genes, but his family genes is way stronger than mine. So I believe that our baby's gonna come out looking like him. Because all of his siblings look just like him. Every last one of them look just like him. Every last one of them. And his father is darker than me. His father is darker than me. And all of them coming out look like the mom. So he have strong genes. They have strong genes. But my daughter both of us are Judah. All of my children's fathers is Judah. I don't have no more cigarettes, so I'm just going to try to see if they have some vape that I got. So you want light-skinned babies? What that's supposed to mean? I don't care what color they have. As long as they have his hair, that's all I want. I want them to have his hair. He have some nice hair. What color is his hair? Black and gray. I want their hair to be curly. Judah is Southern Kingdom. Gad is Northern Kingdom. I'm not pregnant. No. Does he have long hair? Yes. His hair is really long. And it's so soft like butter. My rose turned out good. Yes, I'm in love, girl. Where did I meet him? God gave him to us, to each other. I'm so glad that he don't have hair like my ex. I had bald-headed babies just because of that. They was cute. They was so cute, but they ain't had no hair, but they was so cute. No, I don't have no filter. Right, they came out looking like his egghead self. Their hair was a nappy. They didn't have no hair. Because their daddy didn't have no hair. So they came out with no hair. And I don't call my children hair nappy. The hair be tangled. Our hair not nappy, it just be tangled because our hair is naturally coily. But my husband's hair is curly, but his is more of a stretch curl. His like maybe like a type B strand. My hair is 4C. His is like 2B. So his curls is stretch. It's like a 3B. But our hair, 4C hair, is like, we don't have nappy hair. Our hair is very tightly curled. That's why y'all say it's beater beads. But it's not beater beads. It's really just, our hair is tight curled. Yeah, we have like a really tight coil. But his is like more of a stretch coil. So I don't like to say nappy. We don't have nappy hair. We have hair like wool, which is really thick and coily. But I know my baby gonna come out with a head full of hair though. Like his pop. No, it's not called B2B. My hair is really thick. Yes, I'm ready to be fat again. I'm ready to be walking around with a stomach out here. Eating all the steak and potatoes. I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be so thick. I'm gonna have a lot of hips. I'm good, sweets. Yeah, he's super ready. We're planning now. Girl, I'm gonna eat a whole bunch of Cheetos and fried chicken. Especially if it's a boy. I love fried chicken. What if it's triplets? We're not hoping for triplets, girl. I'll be done with CPS by the time my baby come out. Girl, shut up. Yeah, he gonna want me to eat healthy, but I just love my I used to love like Church's chicken, the 2-piece and a biscuit with the 4-piece cheese jalapeno bombers and steak and potatoes. I'm not gonna be able to ride him if I get pregnant. I'm gonna squish him. I'd be so thick. Yap and do. Hey Fox. That's what I'm making tonight. I'm making steak and what they call that? Potatoes. I like fried okra. Not mashed potatoes. Scallop potatoes. He don't like asparagus. I mean, he do, but it make him gassy. How many months are you, sugar? Are you 6 months? Congratulations. What you having? I can cook, girl. You like 6 weeks? Oh my goodness. You're going through a lot of sickness right now. Congrats, though. Girl, once we tie the knot, first of all, we're tying the knot at night. I want us to tie the knot at night, not in the morning. So once we tie the knot, girl, we gonna tie that room up. I want it to be at night so I can light candles and stuff. And I'm just gonna decorate a hotel room, like a hotel presidential suite, and have it there. You 19, girl? And I was using a headboard as leverage, for leverage. And then he went straight to sleep. I love that man. Girl, let me tell you, I tell you guys, when I wake up, and I know this is going to sound so corny, but when I wake up and I turn around and I look at him, and like if he opened his eyes, because he have long lashes, so when he opened his eyes, he looked like God. I feel like it. I just hear some voices in my head that be like, like he's just heavenly, for real. He's so handsome. Like he be having the little girl. He just got the beard. He just looks so freaking good. I'll wake up and I'll be like looking at him. You spit out your water? For real, I tell you no lies. Like when we do our YouTube channel, I'm gonna show you like how he looks in the morning one day. Like when I wake up and I see his eyes, and I just be seeing his face, and then when he opened his eyes, it seemed like he blinked 2 times like an angel. Like he opened up his eyes like this. Yeah, it's like an angel. For real, I be hearing it in my head. I be like, ah. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm so serious. I tell him this every morning. Like, you are so fine. That and the cat breath, the cat milk breath, girl. I'm serious. No, a freshly newborn baby's kitten. Do I still want the deep freezer? What deep freezer? Yeah, a kitten's breath. Yeah, if you're gonna give it to me for free. Not fur balls and all. Hi, Miss Peaches. Hi, it's Nikki M. Shalom, sisters. But I'm probably about to just Marcy, you so far away though. I don't want you to have to pay for shipping. You so far away. But I'm hungry. Probably just make some. Oh, you not? Oh yeah, just text me then. I am following you. Just text me so I can know when to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna wake him up and ask him, do he want breakfast? What am I gonna make for lunch, y'all? What can maybe I can make him like a BLT sandwich with some we don't have no spinach. Brunch, a quesadilla. We don't have no chicken out. Turkey bacon. We don't have no we got tomatoes. Maybe I can do it like with cheese, tomatoes. We don't have no lettuce or no, he don't like lettuce, so spinach. I can do like a veggie omelet. I never made an omelet before though. He don't like fried food like that. He will eat it, but girl, everything he have is organic. Yeah, we don't eat pork. We're kosher. Girl, just because I never made it doesn't mean I can't cook it. But I'm gonna go and lay in a bed with him. He's knocked out though. He got off the work today at 5. He came home like around 5 or 6. But he ate already. He usually eat. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna start waking up and start making breakfast. I did say that. I forgot I said that. I know, but he said that you have to make it a certain way. You have to have the right size skillet, and you have to the skillet can't be too big because then the bottom of the omelet would be too thin and have to be easy. I mean, it have to be small so it can be thick. I don't know what he want though. I'm gonna ask him, do he want an omelet or do he want a BLT? I'll ask him. Come on, guys. I'm just gonna come back. If he say yes, I'll just come back.